The fact that you have people following you creates a problem. Where are you taking them? Because if you are leading people and you know where you are taking them, you will wonder where you are taking them.
COVID just opened up a Pandora box of things that were already existing. There was a point in time when nobody knew what to do. And this was a wake-up call for a lot of large supply chain managers in terms of how are they prepared to deal with disruption.
This is what I'd call the real digital era. I think institutions, those that were not prepared for digital transformation, has found themselves in that space and they've had to transform literally overnight.
We are looking forward to actually start helping to build the capacity of these key spend decision makers and leaders of the large supply chain to have the capacity to actually lead these supply chains. And when I talk about capacity, I'm talking about the knowledge and the tools to actually do that.
You need to collaborate and have form partnerships with the thought leaders in those spaces so that you'd be able to chart the way forward in terms of this is where supply chain management should be looking at.
It was important for us to partner with a thought-leading institution to actually start a program that would complement the work we are doing. And that's now where the partnership of this executive leadership in supply chain transformation came into being, with just the objective of actually helping supply chain leaders to basically be equipped to deal with what is ahead of them. We've got into a partnership with Strathmore University to help build the capacity of executives who are critical in making decisions around supply chains.
Supply chain has been kind of left behind because the financial services has been leading the way. We've done executive training with a number of commercial banks here. We've done a number of training with insurance companies, but this is going to be the first time we are trying to involve people in the supply chain sector. And thanks to Xetova, because now we are going to open the door for people to realize how can data be a valuable tool when it comes to logistics? How can data becomes a valuable input when it comes to now to supply chain, but in reality, getting the inventory right, getting the warehouse management correctly.
Strathmore Business School has learning in a way that the executives who come here, they don't come here to absorb knowledge like a sponge. They are coming here to participate. And that's why Strathmore says that we talk about the issue of participant-centered learning. So you should take responsibility in your learning process. So when you come to this course, be ready to ask questions, be ready to explore. One tool to know where to take people is strategy, because that's what gives you the direction where you're taking these people.
Supply chain management leadership must not only provide efficiency, but must also comply with legislation and best practice while aligning itself to national strategic development goals. That is how we secure our seat at the table.
People are no longer just consumers of data, but now they are also generating data. Therefore, technology becomes now the greatest source of data out there.
What happens is that so many programs like those blockchain technologies started with the technical, and they put technical before human. And as far as I'm concerned, the executive courses brings the human before the technical.
Technology does not change things. It is people who have the right tools that actually end up creating transformation.